everyone, it's Megan. Welcome back to my channel. This week I'm going to be planning in my memory planner. I have a recollections planner. I used to plan it at Erin Condren a long time ago and I didn't think I liked it anymore, but I picked this up for super cheap and I've been loving planning in it for the last couple of months. So like I said, it's a memory plan, so I'm planning the week that we're in. This is currently Saturday, so almost through the week. And this week we went back to school, so we do homeschool and we started our lessons this week, so we're using this Scribble Prints Co. Bow to School kit this week. And these are my favorite colors. So I was just so obsessed with this kit. I thought it was gorgeous and I could not wait to use it. And I've used some of these stickers already. I've put them on my, I pulled them off and I just put them on this book that I have of all my extra kind of samplers and things like that, just so that I could remember what I wanted to put in it. So I'm actually going to skip this week at the 20th because this is my daughter's birthday week and I had a kit planned out for her, and then the it was Bloomsicle's Nutcracker art came out, and my daughter's just all about ballerinas and ballet, and her birthday party was actually like ballet themed and she got brand new ballet things. So I ordered the Christmas Nutcracker kit from Scribble Prints Co. and I'm going to go ahead and then back plan for that week with it, because I think even though it's a Christmas kit, it's girly and, you know, soft and everything that my 4-year-old loves. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna skip that. So this will be for the week of August 27th through September 2nd. And I think this week I want to go ahead and use my full boxes in the center just to kind of keep it, I don't know, a simpler format than bouncing around. Okay, so let's see. So on Monday, we actually did start school, so I think I'm gonna use the books for that day. No, not straight. Oh my gosh. Like, my undo is literally sitting right here. I should just use it. Just use it, Megan. This is not going well. The first sticker down and I'm having to pull out the undo. Oh God. All right, well, let's let that dry. You know what? It'll be all right. We'll make it through. Okay, so I think this is how, and I'll put that one on Sunday. So I wish that I had an Erin Condren, because I mean, everything fits okay, but like it's not, see, it's just, it doesn't line up perfectly, and I don't know, I just have to let it go a little bit because the boxes, you know, they're not exactly the right size. It works, it's functional, it's totally fine. But if I would have known that I was gonna enjoy vertical planning so much again, I probably would have just splurged and gotten myself a nice Erin Condren planner. So when I used the Erin Condren planner before, I was actually using it, you know, as a going ahead planner, regular planner, to-do lists and things like that. And it just, I don't know, it just felt big and cumbersome and I don't know, it was just too much, not exactly what I needed it for. I prefer a daily to do over like a weekly overlay. So I just really didn't know if I was gonna want to commit, and so I didn't want to spend the money. Some cheap like that, y'all. but next year. And now, like, I've already started and I already have a lot of the weeks done. I don't want to just stop using it because I do like what I've got so far. So this will be fine. And I mean, as far as like quality goes, I think that this Recollections planner is really nice. I don't have any problems with quality wise. My issues come with like all these colors and they don't have the actual boxes. So like I say, it's harder to line things up. And I try not to be picky, but like this is a planner that I do want to keep. And I put, slipping around. I want to keep it because I put pictures in it and things like that, so. Okay. All right, let's do the bottom washi real quick. And I thought about bringing in one of my Simply Gilded washies, but honestly, I really thought that this washi was beautiful the way it was. I liked her bows. I love the Scribble Prints bows, and I don't know, I just liked it the way it was, so why make it more complicated if it doesn't have to be, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wipe that out. I'm gonna lay the bottom washi, and then I'm gonna wipe my date covers and put those on. Okay, so I was actually, I guess I didn't get the glitter headers. I mean, I usually do, but I don't have them here. So I was gonna look and see what I had saved in my little book here, because sometimes I will have extras and I'll put them in here. So I've got gold. I'm gonna go rose gold with this setup. I don't have a lot of rose gold, but that could maybe work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 6 of them though. I don't have a lot of rose gold, so it's not going to be a super foiled spread, but which, I mean, I literally just bought some really cute foiled stickers and I didn't get rose gold because I told myself that I didn't really use rose gold. So of course then I have a spread that would be perfect for rose gold and I don't have it. Yeah, let me check one other place. So these are a bunch of old kit extras. I was just gonna look through here and see, maybe I had some pretty headers. I have foiled headers from Rose Color Days, but of course not in rose gold. So, no, well, those might work. That actually might be cute. So this is Two Little Bees kit. I think this was from her nautical kit. Let's see. There's 6 of those. It's gonna make me a little bit crazy because I think these, are these a little bit bigger than those? I don't know. Let's just do it. Let's see. If it doesn't, if I don't like it, like the blues don't match perfectly, the navies, but let's just try it. Now, do I want to do every other? I think I do. Let's just do it. Okay, so that's cute. We still have to deal with these, but try to deal with those as I go. I can always use the pattern washi. And there's also the solid washi that comes in the kit. And then sometimes I can just use boxes and things. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there and let's look at the sidebar. And then on top of that, I'm gonna put one of these foil overlay stickers by Simply Watercolor Co. So these are actually gold overlays, but they look very rose gold to me. They have like, when they hit the light, they have almost a pink shimmer. And frankly, like I said, I just didn't have that much rose gold things. And I think that this will be fine because I'm not using a ton of rose gold. So I think it'll be fine. I'm gonna go with this Slay the Day one because I felt like this was just a crazy week and I need that little bit of oomph and motivation. All right, super cute. All right, I'm gonna go in and put my date numbers in. I am using date numbers by The Giving Girl. These are in rose gold. She had these as a $2 Tuesday one week, and I picked up several sheets of each of the foils. So I am stocked up on those for a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. A memory planner, I always kind of go back and forth over what I'm going to do over here. You know, usually I try to do like something that is the kind of theme of the week or a weekly overview, books, Instagram, those sort of things. So let's just go for it. If you heard that, that was my undo, almost falling down, but not quite. Let's see, so just gonna put in this box for probably note that we went back to school this week. And I'm gonna use this gray appointment label to track Instagram. Probably should have whited that out, but I'm not gonna go back and do it now. Let's see, do I have an Instagram? then let's go ahead and put in a weekly. Let's do a header first though. Let's just do this week. And then I like to put a box for the book that I am currently reading, which is still the 7th book of Harry Potter. Because, okay, so it takes me long to get through them because I listen to them at night. Otherwise, I have really bad anxiety when I go to bed. I just can't shut my brain down when I go to bed at night. And so I've started listening to a lot of audiobooks, and it really, really helps to calm me down, but it calms me down so much that I fall asleep. And I guess that's a good thing, right? But at the same time, I wake up and I'm like, damn it, I really wanted to know what happened. I have to go back. So like some of the parts I've listened to so many times because I keep falling asleep. And then I'm also always reading a physical book, but that one I mark in other places just because it's usually not as exciting as a book. I read a lot of nonfiction. Not that that's not exciting, but you know what I mean. I don't really have anything else I need to put over here. There. And so it almost forces you to do like no white space planning down here because there's the colored background, and I can white it out, but to me, like it's just, it shows. So I don't know. I don't care for how that looks. And, okay, cute. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab, let's see, I guess the book one. Yeah. So these are from Scribble Prints Co. Also, they are her foiled sheet, and her rose colored is my favorite. I definitely didn't really care for rose colored because it just, I don't know. I just didn't care for the tone of it, but this one's more pinky and I love pink. So I'm into this one for sure. Okay, moving on to our daily plans. So on Monday morning, we had to take my husband to the airport as he was heading out on his trip, on his work trip down to Florida. And again, from the same rose colored sheet, I'm gonna grab the airplane. And then we were all super sad. I had all my kids in the car after we dropped him off, and we knew that was also our first day of school. Not that that's sad, but you know, kind of like summer's over, dad's gone. And so I asked them, there was a McDonald's right by the airport, and I asked them if they wanted to grab a smoothie. And of course my oldest was like, what about a shake? I was like, I don't even think they have shakes at this time of day. But, you know, I was trying to like make it a special day. We usually try to do something special on the first day of school, go out to breakfast or get donuts or something. So for the first time in my parenting life, I allow my kids to have a shake for breakfast. So I thought that was a fun thing that I would put in here. So to mark that, I am just going to use this little shake sticker from Narak Design. I do have a coupon code for her shop, and I'll put it down below. So after everyone's all sugared up, we head back home to have our first day of school. So for that, I use this little Once More with Love munchkin. Let's see. I'm gonna move everything up here. So I want to be able to fit another thing. Oh, kind of ruined the corner of that. And then that evening, I just wanted to note that I stayed up way too late reading. And I think I mentioned before that I had started the keto diet. I'm telling you guys, I'm not ready to like say I 100% recommend every little thing about it. You know, I just haven't been doing it for that long, but I feel so much better. I have lost like 6 pounds in 2 weeks, which I mean, I'm happy with that. It's not the main reason I'm doing it, but hey, I'll take it. But just trying to think of what color I want to use here. But I haven't had any headaches. So I used to get migraines like three to 4 times a week. I would get migraines, and I have not had a migraine since I started keto. So I don't know if it's just cutting out the carbs. I mean, I have a theory that it's cutting out a lot of the issues with like my blood sugar, because the idea behind it is that like you're running off of your fat versus your glucose. And so it's like a more stable way of maintaining your blood sugars. Does that make sense? Yeah, so I have a book that I got about keto, and I'm fascinated by like the science of things. And so I've been really enjoying reading that. And so I just was like, stayed up way too late that night, and I was exhausted the next morning. So down here, I'm gonna leave this open for a photo, and I have a really cute picture of all my kids on their first day of school. So I usually just mark it with a P to remind myself that I need that picture. I'm just trying to think if I want to put something here, or I could even make my photos. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm just gonna leave it for right now. I'll see if I can cover it up with my photo. If not, I'll go back and put something on there. Okay, so on Tuesday, Tuesday was like the beginning of the end as far as my week went. I was feeling very over it. So I woke up to a lovely little visitor who had not visited me in like a year and a half. So yes, ladies, I got my period. I have an IUD. I haven't had a period for a really long time, and I kind of figured that my changes in diet and thing, kind of switching my body up, has brought that on. So, and that's the way it is. And then the next really fun thing that happened was I forgot the trash. It was trash morning, and I realize it as the trash man is driving away. So now I have all this trash, and like it was recycling and trash day. So I was just not happy. And I'm still not happy because they'll be here on Tuesday. This is Saturday night, so gotta deal with that. And so we got through school, and school was fine that day. We were all kind of dragging, so we decided to go ahead and go to the park that afternoon. And we live in a new area. We just moved here, so it is kind of fun to get out and explore the different areas around here in the different parks and things. So we found a really, really cool park that my kids loved, and they got some energy out. And I was just gonna use this little backpack from the kit to kind of show that, because I don't have any park day stickers. And I am gonna fill in this, I think, yes. So then on our way home from the park, we went and stopped by Walmart, and we had to pick up a few things. I forgot to put the chicken into the sous vide before we left, and so I had no dinner to feed my kids. So we stopped by the Walmart. It's like the Walmart neighborhood market or something, I think it's called. It's the smaller Walmart, which is way better with 4 kids, by the way. And we picked up like a rotisserie chicken and some vegetables. So that was fine. And then when we got home, the kids were super hot because they had been playing at the park. So we went swimming. So to mark that, I'm gonna use these really cute Narak design little bunnies that I let them stay up quite a bit later that night because they were playing so nice in the pool, and it was just a really nice evening out. It's been so hot that it's hard to get out. So it was nice that we got to be outside so much on that day. And then that night, after I got the kids down, I went ahead and had like a YouTube binge, and I made peanut butter cups that night. But I don't have like a peanut butter cup sticker, but I will definitely write it in because they were amazing. And that was the other thing, like with keto, I mean, I can still have like chocolate and things. It just has to be like sugar-free, which, I mean, honestly, there's a lot of options out there now, and they taste good. If you're looking for one, like Lily's chocolate is so good. But actually, the peanut butter cups that I made were from Fit Foodie Finds, I think is what her Instagram name is. And it doesn't even have, it's got cocoa powder in it. It's made with like coconut oil, cocoa powder, and sugar-free peanut butter. And they're amazing. I will link them down below. Anyways, on to Wednesday. We did school in the morning. I'm not gonna note that we did school in this planner because we do school every morning, most every morning, so I don't feel like that needs to be something, because it would just say school, school, school. But after school, we did watch a movie. We had rented Paddington 2 when we had been at Walmart the night before, and we needed to watch it so that we could return it. So I let them watch that while I was getting lunch around, and then while they ate lunch, they finished it. And then while they were doing that, I was working on some things on the computer, and I think I was gonna use, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use this 3-heart checklist to kind of I really wanted to use this Scribble Prints Co. laptop. It's so cute. Maybe I'll just put that right in the middle. See, I hate that color coming through there. Try to wait it out here. So I had ordered the Scribble Prints Co. Wiggle It Wednesday. I picked up the Glam Planner Thanksgiving kit, which I just thought was absolutely gorgeous. And then I also needed to finish up some work seminar, online webinar sort of things. So with my travel agency company, whenever a resort updates things, they send us out different webinars or online podcasts and things like that so that we can be in the know of what's going on. So this one was from Universal. They just opened up a brand new resort, Aventura Resort, and so it was kind of giving us the inside details about what's going on with that resort. So it's just always fun to stay on top of those kind of things. And then let's see. Oh, and then on Wednesday, my kids they actually broke my cabinet. They were playing like hide and seek or something, and they literally just like popped the door off of my cabinet. And I think I want to use a box for that. And I was not happy about it. I was not thrilled, y'all, because I did not need that. I did not need that right now. And so now it's like just open and the door is shoved in the drawer. So I thought this was the perfect little munchkin for that, because this was the look on my face when they told me that they had broke. Look how cute that is. But it wasn't cute at the minute. It was not cute. I was not too happy. So let's see, what else did I do that day? And then we had piano lessons at night, which, you know what, I think I'm gonna leave this open and maybe I will put another picture there because I don't really need to mark that we went to piano lessons. Truth be told, I don't have a thing to mark it because I have these gorgeous gold foiled music notes, but I have them in silver and gold and not in rose gold. So I'm gonna leave that blank. I can always come back and add something later. So on to Thursday. Thursday, my son had to have a haircut. So normally my husband cuts his hair. This was literally his first time. He's almost 8 years old, and this was the first time he's ever been to like a hair cutting place and had his haircut. So he always has wanted to, because he sees his sisters and myself go and get a haircut, and he finally got his chance. And then after he got it done, he said, "I think Dad does it better." And I was like, "I think Dad does it better too." But he still looks very handsome with his new haircut. So I'm just pulling in the little icon from the kit there. And then after that, we did swing through the drive-thru, and I picked up the kids' Happy Meals because I was just tired and I was not feeling it anymore. I was ready to kind of just head home and have quiet time. And in the evening, I did work on filming a haul that will be going up soon, I hope. Like, I need to find the time to edit it. So I'll mark that in there. And then I mopped that evening. And I'm gonna grab a sticker for that. I didn't pull one out. Okay, so for that, I'm gonna use these really cute Grumpy Bear Sticker Co. Mopping. And then in the evening, I needed to get back to a few clients, so I'm going to throw in a little laptop there, see what the kit has. Let's see, where are the bigger ones? I guess I could use that one. That's really cute. I always forget about those. Okay guys, you know what? I did too much here. I have to take this out. That's what I have to do. Like, I am definitely a white space planner, but I get excited and I want to use like all of the stickers, but then when I look at it, I'm like, this is too much, Megan. That one doesn't want to stick anymore. Okay, that is fine. All right, and then on to Friday. So Friday, we ended up not doing school in the morning because my kids really needed shoes, and I didn't want to wait till Saturday or Sunday because our public schools start on, after Labor Day. And I knew that the holiday weekend was gonna be crazy busy in the stores, and I just honestly, I dread having to go shoe shopping with all four of my kids. So we just went and we did it, and it was actually totally fine. Everybody got shoes. We all survived. I think I'm gonna use this little shopping. Oh wait, you know what? I had picked out this little munchkin, which comes on the freebie, and it's so cute. I have to tell you, when we were doing it, I was not smiling like that, but I'm smiling now because it's done, right? I'm just struggling with what I want to put here. Maybe I won't put it in any kind of box. I'll just put it there. So then when we got home from that shopping outing, I was just like over it, and I just thought, you know what? My husband's been gone for a week, almost a week, and I just wanted to get out a little bit. So I called a babysitter, and luckily she was available, and she's really, really great. She lives in our neighborhood, really close by, and yeah, so she was able to come that evening, and we made plans, or I made plans to go to dinner with a good friend of mine whose husband was celebrating a recent promotion. Let's see, so for that, so before I could do that, I had to take a minute and, you know, take a shower, get ready. So I'm gonna use one of these Nurak Design adorable little me time bunnies. I'm just trying to decide which. I think I'm gonna use this gray box here. So every once in a while, it's just so nice to be able to have a little time off. And yeah, I felt like totally refreshed after I came back. And we didn't even, I mean, we just went out for dinner and drinks, and it was like not a big deal at all. But just going and having a little bit of time makes all the difference. I'm gonna go ahead and put some colored washi. So I just felt like such a better mom waking up this morning, and you know, I just needed a little break. And sometimes it's hard to be like, you know, it's okay to take a break. It's okay to pay somebody, because it's like, it costs quite a bit of money. Oh shit. You see what I did there? I guess it's gonna stay there. So I painted my nails also, which I got this like fall. This is an Essie nail color, and it's a little darker, but I kind of like it. My daughter did not like it, and she made sure that she told me that. So I'm gonna grab the little fork and knife icon to mark that. And then that night when I came home, I did just, let's see, can I fit? So my daughter, so I have 4 kids, and my husband's gonna be gone for four Fridays, 4 weeks. And so they all rolled a dice to get to see who was gonna get to sleep with mom first. And my little 4-year-old daughter won the first roll. So she was my little bed partner last night. I just wanted to mark that. Mark it with this cute bow. And then I just read last night in bed before heading to sleep. And then Saturday, this is today, and I ended up sleeping in. All my kids slept in. Like, we weren't even up that late, but for some reason, we all slept in until like 9:30, 10 o'clock, which is unheard of. I mean, I'm usually up by like 6. So I'm gonna use this little Fox and Pip, but for sleep, because I felt so refreshed. I needed that. We got up and we had pancakes, which again, I forgot to pull that out. I'm gonna grab that real quick. Okay, so this is a book I picked up at Michael's, one of the Me and My Big Ideas. This is just all food. So I'm going to grab one of the pancake stacks. Saturday mornings, we always have pancakes here at our house, and usually my husband makes them, but I did my best. I don't think that they were too bad. I even made like keto pancakes, and they were really good with almond flour, cream cheese, and eggs. And they tasted good. I mean, and then put a little bit of like sugar-free syrup and you're good to go. So after breakfast, what did we do? Oh, I cleaned my room. My room was atrocious. Like, not dirty, it was just messy, like cluttered. So I went ahead and cleaned that up, got my bed, my new, put clean bedding on it and everything like that. And then we went out and we did a little shopping. We went to Michael's because I needed some vellum for some projects that I'm working on. I'm getting ready to set up my fall setup. So I wanted to grab some vellum to print some digitals. And then on the way home, we did stop and I grabbed the kids. We went to Sonic and they love Sonic. And I mean, honestly, I know it's not the best, but it is really nice when you have a lot of kids because you can get, you know, like small slushies for really, really cheap. So like for 4 kids, it's only like a $3 treat. So every once in a while we'll do that as a fun little special thing. And then this evening we had a pizza night. Each of the kids made their own pizzas. I mean, I just bought the pre-made dough for them, cut it into quarters, and then they each got to kind of make their own pizza. And then we did play, we played Oregon Trail, which is like totally a throwback to like when I was in middle school, I think. Did y'all play that on the computer? But now they have a board game. We got it at Target and my kids love it and it's actually really fun and it's not a game that's going to take you 5 hours to play because other games like Monopoly or anything, I mean, it takes so long and I just get so, I lose my patience with trying to get everybody to stay on track with it. And then that leads us to now and I'm just filming. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use, I'm gonna need like a whole other sheet of these because these are the only rose gold stickers I have. The little camera, and we'll put that there. I'm gonna move this up a little bit. Okay, and then tomorrow morning, so my kids, they do ice skating and their ice skating lessons were canceled, but because of the holiday, but we are gonna just go and do free skate tomorrow. And they're really excited because their feet grew and so they need new skates. So their skates came in. So we'll go do that. And I have this cute little figure skating girl. This is from Triple Threat Planner. And then I need to get my laundry started. So I used to do all my laundry, I used to do 1 load of laundry a day and each of my kids and my husband and I had a different day. But with this new house that we live in, all the bedrooms are upstairs. And I just did not want to be like carrying everything up and down the stairs every single day because I know how that will happen. It won't make it up and down the stairs and it will just like sit by the stairs for a day or two until I like force somebody to take care of it. So I decided that I'm just gonna do all the laundry on one day. I wash it, fold it, and then hopefully it's all put away by Monday, and that way I don't have to like even think about it for the rest of the week. So far it is going pretty good. And then I need to do meal prep tomorrow. So I'm gonna be making, so tonight I made pizza, like keto pizza with cauliflower crust, which was actually really good. And with the extra cauliflower, I am gonna be making cauliflower soup, which I've had cauliflower soup in the past and I really, really like it. It almost tastes like, you can make it to taste like potato soup. And so I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna get some bacon going for the week for breakfasts. Get a bunch of like vegetables cut up and things like that. So this meal prep sticker is from My Newest Addiction. And then we are going to clean clean out my baby's room. So we had a playroom at our previous home, and here we don't have a playroom, and so all that stuff got moved right into my little's room, and they can't handle it. They cannot. They're losing their mind. They don't put any of it away, and I'm just okay. So that is everything for the week. I'm gonna go ahead and write it all in, fill it in, and I'll be back. I'm gonna go ahead and pull in another box for planning in my rings tomorrow. All right, it's not coming up. I did want to add in some of this really cute deco. So I just was a really big fan of this deco on this kit, and I wanted to pull it in. I don't know, maybe I'll put some of the smaller pieces up at the top. You know what, I don't even know if I want to put a picture there because it would seem kind of weird to only have these. Like this one, like I said, I've got the really cute back to school picture. Here I might go back in and add something later. I don't kind of want to use one of these flags. And I think I'm going to pull in one of these glitter boxes. And I think I'll probably go back and just note like what we were studying this week, because I didn't really write any actual details about school, and I do like to kind of, don't have to be in depth, but just make a note of what we were learning about. I feel like this flag is like not, whew. So maybe I'll put in like a book Oh man, I put those books up there. I have other book ones. Oh, look at, perfect. We'll put in Celeste sitting at her little desk. How cute is she? Yeah, cute. Perfect. I think that is good. So I am going to zoom you guys out. There. Okay, I think it's really, really cute. Again, this was the Bow to School kit by Scribble Prints Co. And I hope you enjoyed watching it. Let me know if you have any comments down below, and I would just so appreciate it if you would subscribe. All right, take care.